Okay, welcome back guys. As promised, I'm going to do a little how-to video, how to update this to Betaflight 4.6 and also add a GPS with a magnetometer, which I have here, HGLRC M100-Pro GPS with the magnetometer. Great little bit of kit, cheap as well, unmanned tech, about 18 quid, 19 quid. So that's cool. And so yes, we're going to go into the workshop / dining room table and set it up. So see you in a sec. Okay, let's take this apart. 10 screws on top. If you've done this a million times, feel free to fast forward. If not, carry on watching. I might speed it up. Who knows? You can see my hands in one camera and not in the other. We just need to take this off, then we can take the sides off, and we can unscrew the flight controller. Come on, stupid screw. But and then we've got a flight controller, the side panels. I've actually already undone one screw because I need to replace the press-in doodle. One of those. So that's that off. Now I can't take that off because of the way I've done it. It's slightly different to your stock setup. And then we've got these 5.5mm nuts. Take the flight controller, or so we can move it upside down. And then we'll be able to get to where we need to unsolder it on the bottom of the board. So we will also gently undo these. One. Oh, and also I need to remove that as well. Two. In fact, where's my other ones? Here they are. These are better. 3, 4. And we'll just pop that out as well so we can flip the board. Now, anyone wondering, I don't know if you can see that, whether it will zoom in much, just go down. I wanted to test something. So this is like having a 4v5 connection. So basically it will power up the GPS unit or whatever you want to do via the USB. But we are not using that anymore because we are professionals and we have found out a better way. So let's just pop you back. There. All right, okay. So all we need to do is desolder these and that one, and then we'll whip this out, and then we'll move on to installation of the new one. So let's pop those wires there, there, and let's get, oh, we haven't got a battery. And we need a bit of water in that one. Where's my water? Typical. Like this. There you go. Get water. All good. Turn you on. Working. That. Solder. Happy days. That's hot already. These things are so good. Okay, so let's just pop you off. flip it over like that. Let's clean this that up. There we go. Okay, tweezers. One, two, three. And that's that off. Turn you off for a minute. Pop you back there. Cool. Right, so next part is dismantle him out of there. Ugh. Come on, out you come. Ta-da! Gep M10. Not bad, but not much use anymore. Okay, right, part 2. Put this to one side. There. We need this copper tape. And the M100-Pro. Cool sticker on it. So what I'm going to do is just copper shield this wire. We will be cutting one end off. We're going to copper shield it first. So let's plug it in. Which on that. And then God, these are a pain, aren't they? Where's those tweezers gone? Now leave a little bit so you can see what colour wires we have going and where. Like that and like that. And just fold that over like so, and then fold that one back over there. There we go. Lovely, lovely. And then we get our roll of cloth tape. So we're going to go round that. Like that. And that just seals that copper up. So just in case that happens, don't short out. Like that. Ta-da. Okay. And then snippy snip. Goodbye. That lot. And we need these. And just cut this off. One. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. Hay fever. Okay, we're all ready. Now we need to tin them up. Get it up to 350. Give it a go. All good. Okay, bring this back in, disconnect that for a sec, pop that there. Okay, so we know we have ground. I don't know if you can see that, whether it'll zoom in or not, but you got ground, 5 volt, TX, RX, obviously they have to go backwards on the flight controller, and then SDA and SCL. So pop that through there and into there. Now on here, pop that back in there again. What's wrong? Bear with. Cut the wrong end off. What a bell end. That's annoying. Oh well. We'll make do. Alright. SCL is black. Alright, so we need to tin that up then. Cool. SCL black, SDA. He's red. It doesn't really matter what colour they are, does it? And then we have yellow RX TX. So yellow needs to go to T. Green goes to R. And then we've got white is 5 volt, grey is ground. So, happy days. And then we shall use this bat to make sure it works. If you don't, because nothing's working. Just need that one in there like that. I can just do that. Bang this in. As you can see, we have power. Happy days. Feed that in there. Feed that in there. Bits of field calling this model. Okay. I can just go like that. Let's get those out though. Other tweezers. One, two LEDs. That's all in, that's all in. Pop you back in. Do that again. There we go, all in, all good. And that can just sit there like that. Happy days. Cool. Right, so we'll move on to install. Right, okay, so let's now update the firmware on this board. So we're going to update firmware, and then you need to enable expert mode, show release candidates, and detect. Click on detect, and it shows your board. Da-di-da-di-da, superb. Then we need to come over here to other options, and we need to add magnetometer. we also need to add position hold, and we need to add, where have we gone? Oops, up here, altitude hold, and anything else you might want to add, but that's all I'm going to add for the minute. And then we need to do load firmware online, so click on that and let it do its thing, which it's doing. Edit that bit out. And once we've finished using the app, then once you're in 4.6 you have to use the online version through Chrome. Okay, that's done. So now we need to go to flash firmware, which we will then click on, dink, like that. And I do recommend you back up your software, so we'll do that as well. Save. You have read the instructions, click on flash. And yep, bootloader connect, which it then goes through and does its thing. Raises first, flashes, and then it won't load the software back on. You have to do that in the CLI, which if I can remember I'll show you how to do. So this takes a few seconds. All very scary at first, but it's okay. Right, that is all done. So let's go back to connect, and obviously as you can see, yep, okay, it's fine. Right, so we need to come, actually let's just go and show you. It should be all pretty much da-de-da. So let's just calibrate that anyway. Go into configuration, magnetometer's on, but you won't see it because there's no battery. Okay, let's disconnect out of that. Douche, come out of that because it ain't gonna work. Go into Chrome, bring up Betaflight and connect. Okay, cool.